Finally gonna get to this holster review. So anyway, I have a new holster. Finally, I've been waiting for this thing for since April 13th, actually. So, but that's not a big deal because you know going into it usually stuff like that. He tells you a 4 to 6 week lead time. So anyway, this is from QVO Tactical Quick Violent Over. He's out in Las Vegas, and I have his holster here. This is the more discreet, right? Yeah, more discreet inside the waistband Kydex holster, although I believe that this one is made from carbon fiber. So, not exactly sure. Yeah, Kydex color, carbon fiber black. I don't know if it feels like it's real carbon fiber, so I'm not 100% sure on that. But I have it here for my Glock 43. And we're going to go over some of the things I like about it, some of the things I didn't like, what I had to adjust. And I did have to adjust some things. But anyway, so you got the black multicam fabric overlay over the carbon fiber inside. So I'm not sure I thought the whole thing was carbon fiber, but it might just be a sticker or something. So I'm not 100% sure. Excuse me. But either way, it's a really nice holster. I'm almost positive this thing's made out of carbon fiber. It definitely feels like real carbon fiber, but I don't know. It's a good question, actually. So, but you can go check him out on Instagram too, and he has a YouTube channel, and Talon C. You know Talon. He's getting huge now. He actually used to say what's up to me and stuff, but he's gotten too big for the little guys. Don't say hi no more. I get it, man. Anyways, it's a really nice holster. It's the retention on it is awesome. I'm sure if I wanted to shake the hell out of it, I could get it out of there. But that's because I like mine a little bit more loose. I don't like them super tight. And it just works well. And it feels good. So I have a Clinger holster here, and you can really see the difference with the Clinger holster. They just ride differently. Like you can see where the clip is on this one. The clip on this one is more towards up front and really low. And what that does, that's one of the things I didn't like about this holster, and the reason why I bought it. And it also came with this wing thing that goes on there. Alright, so I bought this holster originally because I wanted to start carrying up front. But it just doesn't work for me, not even with this holster. I think it might have worked if the clip was up higher, like how this one is. With that thing though, I don't even need it. It's too much. It makes the belt look goofy. It actually hurts too. And it just doesn't work for me. Some of you might enjoy it. I know some guys, they use the Glock 19s with that wing tip and the extra mag and all that other stuff. I just like to carry a small firearm. I don't need 20 rounds on me. Just real simple, easy, something, if I want to carry an extra mag, I'll carry a +2, and I'll be good to go. But so I did have to move. The clip was actually originally, see the hole right there? It was actually down a lot farther, and I actually brought it up. I brought it up more, and I put a little bit of a cant on it, so because I like the gun just a little bit tilted, not too much like I have all these other ones, because it just becomes a little bit too much of a hassle to adjust it all the time. So, and plus with this thing, it keeps the gun, the grip of the gun into you with this extra piece here, which this is actually supposed to do that, but I don't even need it. This is enough. This is not a huge grip, so I think the bigger the grip, the more this you would need. But with this small grip like that, so that's why you can to conceal it more. But you just don't need to do it with this one. But because the clip was so low on this, it just wanted to be top heavy. You know what I mean, guys? and it just didn't work. Oh, and before people get all crazy, yes, this is checked already, and the mag is empty. All right, so it just wanted to be top heavy, and I bought it for the appendix, but you know, it just doesn't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. I'm not gonna get big baggy clothes just so I can appendix carry a Glock 43. You know, and yeah, it might be beneficial to have it up front like that, but for me, if I can get it in there. For me, having it back here works just fine. Now, when the clip was up higher, where it was lower, the gun was up higher, and it was in my rib cage, and it really hurt, so I had to fix it and bring it down. But like I said, I have no issues. Now, that's the other thing too, is when you have a stipple grip, you just saw how it get caught up, so you do want to train for that. But you know, you can get to it pretty quickly. You know, you just got to practice. Sometimes your shirt gets caught up on that stipple, but you got to bring that shirt up, and then I catch it. So like the way I do it is I bring my shirt up, and then I just kind of do it like that. You know, so that's what the difference is when it's up front. It's just kind of one continuous thing. You can do that too, but you know, you got to practice. So, but I do like it back here. It stays concealed. It's nice. That's how I always carry my firearm. And that's how I'll always continue to do it as long as I have a Glock 43 that I carry. So the retention in it, like I said, awesome. And a couple of things I didn't like was I thought the clip should be a little bit higher. No big deal. I think that if you put in the notes, like it says anything you'd like to add, I think if you could say, hey, can you I like my gun lower in my belt. So that means bring the clip up higher. He'll do that. I'm absolutely positive I'll have no issues doing that. He's very customer friendly. Talks to his customers. You can call, you can talk to him, you can email him, you can Instagram him, DM him Instagram, whatever you want to do. He answers you. He's a cool dude. His company is absolutely killing the holster industry right now, and I can see why. I mean, this is a high quality holster, and it is not cheap. It's $92.70 for this holster right here. And this is not even the most expensive one he makes. So this is carbon fiber with the fabric and with the, you know, some of the more expensive add-ons you can get. But also I have the code, the discount code, which is from Talon. I think you just put in Talon. But you might want to check that for yourself. You got to go to Talon's page and go to his QVO review, and you'll probably get the discount code. So yeah, but it's just, I love the black multicam. I'm a huge fan of black multicam. Everybody's a huge fan of black multicam because it's dope looking, and you know, there's that. So the other thing is this cut that they put. See how it's cut? It's cut the wrong way. Like, you don't cant the firearm like this. You cant it like this. So I think they should have brought that cut, you know, and brought it up higher so I'd have more room for adjustment. Not a big deal. Again, I think if I put that in the notes and made that clear to him before he started making the holster, it would have been no issue for him to do that for me. It's just something I didn't think about. Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. Because, like, I don't want to compare holsters, but if I stick it in this holster, you see how high it is, and that actually brings the firearm low, like really low. So this actually conceals up front better than that one. And but you know, if this had this extra piece on it, you'd be good to go. But yeah, like I said, it's a really nice holster. It's just the quality of like how he does these little cuts and sands it smooth, and the carbon fiber, the fabric. The one thing I will say is the fabric air bubbled a little bit in this back part. I'm not super worried about that. I mean, I did pay a lot of money for this holster, and it's kind of like, all right, you know, but you know, at the end of the day, it's a freaking holster. nobody's gonna see it. I mean, I wanted the fabric because in the summertime having a slippery Kydex holster is a real pain in the ass, um, and it's just been way comfortable, especially when it's 100+ degrees out. You know, carrying a firearm is just a pain in the ass hassle. It's not comfortable. Anybody who says it is lying. It's just something. So you got to try to find that happy medium, and this is just another option for you guys to go and check out. But this is definitely worth the that kind of money that you pay. You don't have to get the fabric overlay. Like I said, I wanted that for summer. I also really wanted to try it. And you can adjust it and tighten it. You know, like I said, I like it like this. If I wanted to bring it out of there, it'll probably fly out of there. If I really shook it a lot, but you know, it's good how I like it. It's perfect. And that's really about it. So like, it's made in the USA, made out of Nevada. Like I adjusted the clip, I moved it up, canted it a tiny bit. I'm good to go. I took the wingtip off, and just this is enough to bring this tiny grip in for me. And like I said, it was straight up like this, which I don't really enjoy that too much. I like it to be a little bit tilted, just a little bit though. This holster isn't designed for it to be canted. That's what this is for. The reason why you cant a firearm is to conceal it. So when you have this extra piece, it brings that grip in. But with this tiny grip, you don't really need to bring it in a whole lot. It's just so. This is a good holster. I'm super happy with it. The quality of it, it's just real. Like, you can feel the difference. Like in a Clinger holster, like this one, it's just regular Kydex. You can just kind of feel the difference. I don't know if it's that carbon fiber, the way it pops in there like that, or what it is. But whatever he's doing, man, it's really it's different. It's nice. I like it. And you know, just be aware of those few things. This is not going to do what you expect it to do for a small gun. You don't really need that big ass piece like that. But it doesn't hurt to have it for sure, because maybe you want to carry a +2 mag, you know, which would be this one. Maybe you want to carry that, you know, in there. And at that point, you might need some extra bringing in of the grip. So that's just some things you might want to consider. It's up to you. I'm just letting you guys know. I have to give an honest review. I did pay a lot of money for this holster. There were some things I wasn't happy with, but they're you know, it's a holster. There's always something you're not happy with a holster. With the silent arm, I didn't like the soft loops. I did for a little while, then I didn't. I also don't like how slippery and how I always have to adjust it. But it's still a very quality, good holster. Just you got to compensate for something for all of them. The Alien Gear holster. Oh, there goes some rounds. The Alien Gear holster. Great holster. Conceals awesome. Stays where it needs to be. Huge pain in the ass to put on and off. I mean, look at this thing. You can't just be like, oh, I got to take my gun. Get this thing off takes 20 minutes. Not really, but. With the Clinger holster, it's pretty much the same as the Silent Arm. Just regular Kydex. Constantly got to adjust it. The clips, they always become loose and get shitty after a while. This one I could probably expect the same thing. But all in all, I know some guys like them UT clips or whatever they're called. So there's just, you gotta figure it out for yourself. I'm still doing on this holster venture. I'll get as many different ones as I can. I carry a small Glock 43 with a +1 magazine. So that gives me 7 + 1, which is 8, and then sometimes I'll carry a +2, which is another 8. So usually, essentially, I have a Glock 19 on me, just in a smaller version. I don't like carrying a Glock 19. I think it's too big. It's too much. I don't get in gunfights, but, you know, I like to have a firearm on me. And it is what it is. So, like I said, this is just another option for you guys. So, that is Quick Violent over. Hope you guys enjoy that review. And I tried to make it as honest as I could. I do like it, but there were some things that I wasn't happy with. But overall, I can deal with it. I'm going to carry it. I'm going to use it. I'm very not disappointed to the point where I want to send it back and like that. So it is what it is. I'm always adjusting and tweaking stuff to fit my needs anyway. So with that being said, one quick announcement. We're getting close to the 1,000 subscriber, which is 999 more people than I thought I'd ever have. It's amazing. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the kid, fireman. So I forget his name. He knows who he is. my memory's jogged right now. He knew the original name of the channel, so that means he's been here from the very gate, which is absolutely crazy to me. But thank you, man. He's got a knife too. Coming to him, you are going to get a Spyderco Delica 4 custom painted. I'm going to custom paint and stuff. It's going to take me a few weeks though, but you will get it eventually. Now, to get to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, probably going to do it on YouTube, but I don't know yet. We'll see. I'd like for everybody to migrate over to the Instagram, because as most of you know, Instagram has the IGTV now, so I can do videos on there. I'm not going to do reviews over there so much. Maybe I might do like a quick little one or whatever, something like that. But majority of the stuff is going to stay here. But the funnier stuff, the comedy, the acting, all the crap bullshit that I do is probably going to be more on the Instagram. The funny stuff, you guys know what I mean, the car rants, the Bumble bullshit, the Tinders, the how to chase a cougar, all that stuff. I had to say it. Anyway, long story. Anyway, yeah, so Will, WYLL_MOHR 10, that's the Instagram. Go check it out. I got one video up right now. I'd like to see more people onto my Instagram, so, but if not, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, so that's really it. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the review. Check out Quick Violent Over. Check out Silent Arm. Check out Alien Gear. Check them all out. I don't care. Do what you do, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.